Rise of Empires Ice and Fire video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. I think today we break 6,000 subs, which is amazing considering how lazy I've been with giving you guys content. It has been a couple of weeks, I think, since I did a video. Yeah, so I apologize about that, but it'll still be a little bit more relaxed than it used to be. Obviously, there's quite a few things in the game that I've covered. There's quite a few things that I'd still like to cover. However, I am waiting for a certain number of things to happen within the game, within my castle, and within my life, in order to cover those in the way that I want to. Today, we're going to do a little quick video. We're going to do the top 5 questions Mr. Gill gets asked. The top 5 questions Mr. Gill gets asked on a almost daily basis, either through the comments in YouTube, through the in-game message. A lot of people mail me through the in-game messages, or through the Discord chat. If you're not part of the Discord chat, the link should be down below. If it's not down below, you can learn how to search my channel and find the previous video on Discord and come and join us. It is a great place to hang out and learn stuff about Rise of Empires, not just from me, but from other players as well. Top 5 questions. We're going to count down from 5. The 5th most common question I get is how to defeat a bigger castle. Mr. Gill, I am castle level 16 and I keep getting attacked by castle level 19. How do I defeat him? The short answer is you don't. That's pretty impossible. Now, if it's a castle level 16 versus a castle level 16, you've got a very good chance of being better than them through research and etc, etc. However, if it's a castle level higher than you, at least 1 or 2 ranks higher than you, then you're not going to have much chance at all. They are simply going to have better research and higher tier troops. Now, obviously that doesn't stand for everything. There are some crappy castle level 19s out there that you could probably beat with a castle level 10, but in general, if a stronger, higher level castle is attacking you, it is going to be hard for you to defeat them, especially in the early game. The top 4 question I get asked, how to get more resources and gold, etc, etc, etc. The first things to do is obviously watch all my videos on getting resources and getting gold, but it is just about being consistent, logging on as often as you can, and completing the Clash of Province chests, the hourly challenge chests, the daily tasks that you have in your alliance, etc, etc, ensuring that all of your production is working as efficiently as possible, and if your troops aren't doing anything, they should be out there gathering or attacking monsters in order to gain more resources. It is just what's called the grind. If you've never been involved in a game that has a lot of grind in it before, welcome to the grind. This is the grind. The grind is the resource grind that most games have at some point, that you just have to keep on going. That's a new word. Going and going. Yep. The top 3 question I get is, where should I put my hero? Should this one be here? Should this one be here? And then I also get obviously a load of people telling me that my hero placement is all wrong and that I'm an idiot and I should be, hung by my ankles and whipped. So basically, hero placement, guys, is relatively easy. As I said, I believe in a system, and I use that system. I look at what the hero... Why can't I go here? Yes, because I'm an idiot. There we go. I believe in a system. Actually, let's go to the other screen. This is a bit easier. Like so, I use the system that basically I look at what the hero, the skills have, where they should be placed, and if I like them or not, and also what I'm using them for. We can see here I have Oriachi up front. Now the game itself said this hero is an all-rounder, which is fantastic, and the game itself is suitable for leading mid or back row squads. So they're saying basically Oriachi should probably be in the middle instead of at the front. However, I like Ori at the front, and that's where I'm going to keep them. So it is about just going through and reading and checking and looking at all of this stuff, yeah, and then trying out different formations for yourself. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people in the comments down below who say, no, this is the exact perfect way to have your squad, and they're going to say, obviously, you need to have the Season 4 hero up the front, blah, 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 blah. Those people have either spent a lot of money or they've spent far too much time. It is important, obviously, but it really depends. Not everybody has the same heroes. We all don't have the same luck. So, as I said, it's about you going through your heroes and using the system of going, okay, where should they be placed? Like this, okay, mid or back row, excellent. And then they have this skill that does this. Okay, so this skill does a single enemy target and its range is only 1. Okay. And about studying and moving them around and seeing what works best. Yeah. And if you can't do that yourself, then I would not think about playing the game. Because if you're just going to rely on somebody else to tell you where to put everything, then you're not really playing. You're not really learning about the game. You're just kind of, following what somebody else says as a formula. So I think, and what I'm trying to kind of impress on you, is that you should learn yourself. Obviously, there's going to be people who say this is the exact perfect way to do it, and if you don't do it this way, you're an idiot. However, I believe that if you look through and you read and you look at all the skills, then you should be able to work out where should go where. Now, a lot of people are going to tell me mine is stupid, as I said, and I don't care. I do it how I like to do it. Thanks. Top 5 questions number 2. How do I move to another state? I'm castle level 16. I don't like my alliance here. I want to move to another state. Too bad, you are too late. Okay, you can only migrate to another state if you are castle level 5 or below. You get a free teleport to any other state. Above that, you cannot migrate unless you are in the migration event. The migration event is an event that starts, see, province immigration, starts roughly sometime after series 1 of Reign of Chaos, and it's not every state. Yeah, it is purely states that are within your number range. Yeah, and you can only move to those, and they're not all open on the first day of province migration. Some of them open up later, and it costs you real money. Okay, roughly anywhere between $5 and $75, depending on the strength of your castle. Okay, so how do I move to another state? I'm castle level 16. You don't move to another state. You're stuck in your state, or you start a new castle and start again. That's just the quick answer. Yeah. If you do move to another state, then you're going to have to be in migration, and once you're in migration event, you can look it up and find out for yourself. Top 5 questions. Number 1. How do I build level 10 resource plots? As we all know, if you've been following me for a little while, there's only one question I don't answer on this channel, and that question is, how do you build level 10 resource plots? Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you again soon. Cheers. Bye.